Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm and welcome to The Sims 4, a brand new iteration into the Sims series, which, you know, it kind of needed because The Sims 3 has been out for a while. But I guess with all the things that have been going on involving The Sims 4, we will see if this is actually a good game to play. I like a lot of the little things that have been changed up, things like the UI, things like the loading being a lot faster, even though that's not really, you know, that should be a given, right? A game should not take 5 to 10 minutes to save. Sims 3! Or to load. Sims 3! That kind of stuff. But you know what? We're here in The Sims 4. And I don't know what kind of content's going to be available from the vanilla. You know, the Sims series kind of has this really bad reputation, for good reason, where they kind of, you know, they release a base game, and the base game is kind of okay. The base game is solid enough to play, but then they release like shitloads of expansion packs down the line, which half of them, you know, existed in some kind of form in The Sims 3 or Sims 2 or Sims 1, and so you'd think that, you know, some things would become, you know, be unreleased, like, I don't know, pets. I would love a Sims game to come out and just have pets from the get-go, because having a dog or a cat or something is typical of human civilization, but you know, it doesn't come for later. But we're here. Today is September 3rd, so it's relatively, yeah, it's a brand new release. We are ready to play The Sims 4. Now, I have already gone ahead and made my, the family that I want to play as. We're going to play as the Rocks. Let me go ahead and look at this. The Rocks are Jimmy Rock's family. If you don't remember who Jimmy Rock is, Jimmy Rock, oh god, he looks weird actually. Now I'm looking at him like this. Whoops. Anyways, Jimmy Rock is a character I made in The Sims 3. And I stopped playing Jimmy Rock because of the 5 to 10 minute saving things, because you know, you're playing, you're having a good rhythm, you're like, hell yeah, I'm about to go to work and things are gonna be awesome, and then you just sit there for 5 to 10 minutes in complete silence, not being able to do anything at all because you're literally frozen until it's done saving again. That sucked, but we're here now, and I was like, you know what, I want to make Jimmy Rock again, and I'm going to also give him a family, so that way, you know, it's not just him on his own, because beforehand he had a dog, a nice little corgi, but I said, you know what, let's give him a family. So here are the Rock family. You know, I wonder if I can go into the thing and look into them in detail, because that's what I was kind of planning. You know, I did another intro, and I was like, all right, let's get into editing, and then I spent like an hour making everybody, and I was like, oh, I should probably not have that. Right? Like one big hour-long thing that's just kind of, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who would love to see, you know, me going through editing, but I think the end process when you're making the Sims characters are alright too, so let me see if I can ever go into here. Well, okay, first of all, we have Jimmy Rock. Jimmy Rock, as I remember him, was pretty much like a dude. He came from college, he was a major douche in college, but he's like, you know what, I'm gonna change up slightly in life. I'm gonna become a musician, I'm going to, you know, try to be a cool dude, and do great things in life while still keeping, you know, the same relative fashion sense, that kind of stuff. And he had a corgi, and that was nice. And we have Jenny Rock. Jenny Rock is just kind of, the twin sister to Julian Rock, and Jenny Rock is nice, or you know, she's legitimately got the good social trait. She wants to become a Renaissance Sim, which is becoming great at a whole bunch of stuff, and she's kind of lazy. That's alright, she lazes about. I gave her a generally lazy attire. She's not gonna put a hell of a lot of effort into things. Maybe she'll do her makeup here and then, but you know, she's just chill, whatever. And then we have Jason Rock, who I actually called him Bold Rock before, because I wanted to make, I made a whole bunch of people, or I changed, like, she was Mars Rock, I was gonna name her Venus Rock, I was gonna name him Bold Rock, because I was like, Boulder Rock! But I just went, you know what, no, we're gonna stay with the J kind of name, so Jimmy, Jenny, Jason, and Julian. But anyways, we have Jason. Jason's a little bit of a slouch too, but you know what? He's like, I want to be rich. I want to have a mansion, and you'll see how that plays into it, because he's probably the most important character out of all these, because I want a mansion too. Right? But he's a family-oriented kind of guy. He likes, you know, his family. He wants to keep them happy and things like that. And so we'll see how that ends up playing out. I don't really know too much about what I want to do with these characters, but I know like their basic traits that I want them to keep, and you can see most of them here. And then we have Julian. Julian Rock is deceptive. Okay, she likes pink, she's really girly, she looks really nice and things like that. All of her outfits are pink and frizzy and stuff like that. But then she's evil. and she wants to be a criminal. She wants to be a famous criminal, right? And she's insane, and she's self-assured, so she's just gonna be like this really evil, manipulative kind of person, but she looks nice. Looks are deceiving and things like that, right? And there's all one happy little family. But with that, we need to go ahead and move them in. So since I already kind of, skimped out, you know what, hold on, let me do something else too. We're gonna make them public. Why not? We are going to share the household to the gallery. And if you see my characters out there, you can go ahead and do whatever you want. Pick them up, see what happens. I'm gonna showcase this item in my profile. So you can just go to Sondom and just be like, ah, the Rock family, boom! You can kill them off or something. But since I kind of, skipped over the whole making a character thing, instead of placing them down into a house, I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to use the new building system and make my own. Now, my goal in general is actually to go over here, to go to Oakenstead, because that is a really expensive place. Hey, Terra Badger. Wait, what? Comment already? Oh snap, getting the preview of possible Sims 4 episodes. Wait, yes. I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something to him. That's alright. But, anyways, we are gonna make a new house because I want to go to there eventually, but you have to start from the bottom to reach the top. You have to start from rock bottom. Okay, alright. Let's create a new household to move in. No, I already have one. Actually, wait, I can import them like this. No, open gallery. The rocks. Replace. Applying this will replace the house code. Yes, there you go. There you go. We have the traits. Look at him. This is Jason Rock. He's just like, hey, I'm a dude. I know. They're all related. So, as much as I wanted to have like this big multi-ethnical crew, I was just like, Jimmy Rock was kind of white. So we'll just make everyone kind of white. They're actually slightly Asianish. Their eyes look slightly Asianish, at least to me. Maybe not the sisters. They're just kind of twins. Like, I actually made Julian Rock. Like, she was the first character I made. But her name wasn't Julian Rock then. I just made like a random throwaway character, literally called Throwaway. Let me see if I still have them in my thing. Let's see, my library. There they are, Throwaway. And then I made them, goof around. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep that basis. I like the way she looks. I like the way she came out. So that's Julian. But I was like, you know what? She's not gonna be completely the same. She's gonna be evil. She's gonna be. But while we're here, actually, we get to see how they walk. So, to kind of go in line with how, she's kind of deceptive, she's got this little perky walk. But that's also because she's insane. She doesn't really realize that she's completely evil and insane. It's just her life, her personality. She's like, yeah, whatever. And we have Jason, who's, he's got a swagger walk. He's like, yeah, I want money, even though he's completely fucking poor from the get-go. He's like, yeah, look at me, I'm Jason. Jason! Jason! And we have Jenny, who's just really nice. She's the nicest out of all of them. She's supposed to have a feminine walking style, actually. There you go. Because she's she's just a nice gal. Nice woman. And she's a glutton. She likes to eat. I actually don't really, you can only select 3 traits, and I don't like that because I would love to have like 5 traits. 5 traits was okay. I'd love to have more because, personalities are a lot more complex than just like, oh, well, they're nice, they like food, and they are ambitious. No, I could be all of these at the same time in real life, but it's 3. But okay, so there's Jenny, and then you have Jimmy. And the way I see it, Jimmy's the oldest, Jason's the second oldest, and then obviously Jenny and Julian are the youngest. They're twins, kind of. I say kind of because I made slight tweaks to Jenny when I actually really like that feature. You can, when you go in here, you can go to genetics and you can just say, okay, well, what if I want to make a child of her, or make her the sibling, or a parent? It's really easy. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll make a sibling, and I'll make her a random sister, or I'll make a twin, and that's cool. And you can also actually do this. You can have another one. Pick a sim. Oh no, I can't pick another sim because all of them are like... all of them are related, and you can't do incest, so I can't pick another sim in the household to demonstrate. Right. Actually, you know what? Before we go into the game, let's demonstrate. All right, so I did go through all the effort to give every single one of them like their own style in terms of like their clothing. So, you know, every day this is her, pink boots, fish net stockings, those kind of things. Formal, still pink, again, pink. Pink is primarily in there for everything. I don't even know what the hell it is, so she's just going all super fancy with that. Party, again, pink. Also, I don't like, you know, I think that if I was a person who wore glasses, I would generally wear glasses for everything, and I can understand sports and sleeping, but it's like the way that they try to remove her glasses for everything, I was like, stop it, game, stop it! She had glasses, she wears them! Okay, and then let's see, Jason's a little bit of a slouch too, but you know what, he still likes to try to be fancy, so boom, I gave him a shiny, formal outfit, and athletic, he's just, everything's normal with him. He's a normal kind of guy. Jenny, also kind of a slouch, you can, you know, they're kind of related. Jenny and Jason, the slouches of the Rock family. But she likes green, which is great, because I like green. She's just like an extension of me liking green. That's pretty much it. And just green everywhere, except for this, because you can't change the colors drastically, but I like this outfit, like, a lot. I was like, this is really cool. Actually, I guess I could do this, but then it loses, like, a pattern. And I want it to have a pattern like this. That's cool. But I also want it to be green. It's too simplistic, though. Too simplistic for a party dress. There you go. She's complex, but she's green. That's about it. She's green. She's slightly a slouch, but she's also kind of confident in herself. So when she's athletic, she's like, I gotta work into this. Because remember, she's trying to be a Renaissance sim. She's trying to, you know, be great at things. So when it comes down to doing athletic stuff, boom, down to business. When it comes to everything else, it's kind of alright. I think she looks nice for me, though. And we have Jimmy Rock, who's like supposed to be the primary person of all this. He's gonna be a musician. He's gonna be awesome. He's gonna make music. It's gonna be cool. I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea how the music's gonna work in this, but you know, I kind of gave him this conductor-looking outfit. I don't even know anything about conductors, so I could be completely wrong, but it's got that like flappy butt thing that piano people do. And so that's kind of cool. And then you remember, he's like slightly half douchebag. So, you know, he's super confident. His outfits are all gonna be like, hey, look at me, I've got a body. Look at me. And that's just, you know, he's just the opposite of what I'd wear. Or maybe not. If I was fit, I'd probably wear this stuff. God, they're all extensions of me. Whatever. Just we have the family. We're not gonna change them up. We have Jimmy and his tough walk, because again, he's slightly douchebag's like, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna zoom in. I'm Jimmy Rock. And that's that. So let us go ahead and move this in. Please click the check to save this to your family, library, and then be playing. I already have them there, though. Let's randomize the portrait. I wish I could control exactly what they were doing. Because with 4 different characters, it's like, I don't know. I want Jenny and Jimmy and Jason and everyone to look pretty good for the picture. At some point, I just be like, okay, that's this is good enough. Yeah, there you go. Now, could this be the perfect home? It's got nothing on it, but we'll see. Oh boy, I have no idea how to build houses in this, but it should be learning experience. From what I've seen, the building in this game is probably the best in the entire series. It looks really smooth, it looks really cool, and wait for it. Loading, we're sequencing the genomes. This is not like 2 seconds like it was before, but it's like 10 seconds, and that's okay. As long as it's like that forever, I'll be happy. Make an enemy. Buy an object worth 1,000? Oh no. Alright everyone, stop being on your phones. It's time for a house to spontaneously erupt behind you. So, we need a kind of, I want a 4-bedroom house, but we only have $24,000 to build with. So we are actually going to have to be very limited with things. Now they're still trying to do, you know, the whole, oh hell yes, I can change the time of day while building to see what it looks like. Awesome. So we'll do with afternoon, that gives us the most lighting, and I can even save things there. So, anyways, what I want to do from the beginning is I want to have a 2-bedroom house. This 2-bedroom house will have the 2 brothers sleeping in one room, and then the 2 sisters sleeping in the other. So let's go ahead and set that up. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we need a foundation. Foundation! Alright, so this is actually free. There you go, there for you. Which one's good? Mixed Identity Foundation. What about Love of Lattice? I like Mixed Identity. Although, again, Love of Lattice. Okay, here we go, Love of Lattice. Oh, I can't do anything, actually. Darn. I guess I kind of have to build the rooms first. So how am I going to do this? Rounded deck, room tool. Flat octagon. Oh gosh. And then can I extend it? Oh no! No, I don't want this. We're gonna delete it. Oh no. Delete. I did it! There you go, alright. So we need to have ourselves a nice little corner here. You know, this house needs to have, differences everywhere. $10, no. Medium wall. How am I going to rotate it? Like this? Aha, there you go. We want it to face outwards, the corner that is, so we're gonna be good on that, and then we will extend the house like this. And like this. We don't want it to be too big, you know, I mean, we're kind of living in a neighborhood. I want to be like these guys. Things have to be reasonable, you know? But at the same time, you have to use all the resources that are available, you know? Okay, so let me actually do the walls up preview thing. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I legitimately don't know if this is actually going to become a room or not. But I guess we shall see. Well, let's see. Once you place the room or deck, use the horizontal arrows to resize it, the curved arrows to rotate. Well, okay. So that's already a room. I think. No, I'm a moron. Okay. Staircase. I don't want it to be too long, though. How do I make a tiny one? I just want like a little deck. A nice little deck thing. So if I put this up, there's no walls. There are no walls. Or is it because I was looking at staircases? There are no walls. All right, we gotta make walls, guys. We basically just put down the floor, and that was it. We can't have that, no. So how do I make this, rounded? This gotta be a rounded tool. Octagonal room. This is kind of cool, hey! I can put it in this corner. But maybe there's something else I could use. Yeah, alright, we'll make an octagonal room. Ba-bam! Extend it out slightly, maybe also do one more? No, I cannot go that way, crap. Oh no. I just want this one random room to be really nice. This is gonna be the, like, most haphazard thing ever to exist. Oh, it's gonna look so fucking stupid. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna randomly place things together and hope for the best. Okay. So, let me think about things. We need rooms to exist. So we're gonna say this is Jimmy's room. I'm gonna say this is the sister's room. They're not exactly even. I could use the sledgehammer tool and get rid of this wall. No, I can't. These are just legitimate rooms. Uh-oh. Oops. Alright, I guess the boys will just have like a slightly bigger room, and that is not intentional. You know what? No, I'm gonna give the girls a slightly bigger room. Jenny and Julian, they can have this. Also, Julian doesn't have the 2-syllable thing because she's evil. 3 syllables from her birth. It was planned that she would just be, you know, someone who would absolutely wreck everything. But let's go ahead and so we have 2 bedrooms. Now we need kind of a kitchen area, but not really, not entirely. We'll see, triangular room. Oh, a bathroom. This could be the bathroom, like a really nice no. This is the living room. This is the living room. It looks really nice. This can end up being the bathroom, though. Uh-huh. Although I wish I could fill this out. Good enough. I just don't want to have like a whole bunch of wasted space, you know, even though it is probably going to be wasted anyways. Okay. And then this is all one big living room area, kitchen kind of thing. Even though there's a lot of empty space, that can be used later on. For now, we're just gonna, you know, get to work. Door. I need the walls to be up. Oh gosh, they are tall. Hold up. Walls. Hey. Okay, listen, the wall thing. Hi. Whoops. How do I choose the walls? Stylized rooms. Oh, neat. Kitschy kitchen. To purchase a stylized room. Oh, cool. I want it. I want it for us. Oh, but I shouldn't. Oh, I shouldn't buy the things because then I'll be poor. I need to build up from the get-go, I think. Although these can be good inspirations. I want my places to be modern. I just like, look at this. This is so sexy. Oh, that is cool. I don't have to buy all the shit. I can just choose the things from here. Oh my god, that is really nice. Good job, EA. Holy tits. Okay, alright. I want the whole modern thing going on here, but I need to figure out how to lower the walls. Because at the moment, they are actually really overly tall. Like, if I could zoom in and just show you, look at this. It's like 3 times his height, maybe 2, but that's a massive waste of space. Unless I put a staircase. 2-story house from the get-go? Doesn't sound like a terribly bad idea, but at the same time it does. Fuck it, alright. We'll just, you know, get to work actually setting things up. Object by room? Oh right, objects. Well, before I do objects, I need to set up doors and shit like that. So what is this? Featureless fiberglass door. No. Because it looks like a fucking restroom door. And I don't want that. Okay, but I want nice looking things. I want nice looking doors. Look at this, the small doors are tiny. So this is a medium size one, got you. I don't know if I want to spend $400 on a door, but maybe I will do that. Hold up now. Ooh. Ooh. These just look really nice, okay? Alright, we're gonna go with a small door. What? Hidden bookcase door? What? I want a hidden bookcase door! Oh shit! That sounds fucking awesome! But I have to have someone... Oh no, I have to have someone become a secret agent. Can I get anyone? Let's see. Okay, we want personality. That thing says no personality, but that's not what's gonna happen here, friends. We need to have something that's gonna look really nice. Or at least good enough. Single pane door. Exterior door, multi-plane door. Yeah. Yes sirree door, yes sirree. Nothing says fine living like a high quality door. No missed shuts or swing opens with a door like this one. You got yourself brass knob, your strong hinges, nice rectangle shape. I like this actually. Just gonna go ahead and put this here. Maybe slightly away from the rooms. Okay. And then a simple door like, say, this one. I should kind of put things up a little bit slightly. Oh, good enough. All right. And then we need doors for the shower, right? Okay. There. All the doors are relatively typical. So this is the shower room. This is the living room, just because this looks kind of cool. Now we just have to get windows. Wall sculptures. Oh, neat. I have no interest in that entirely, but it looks cool. Alright, we need windows. Windows that look cool. Things that will illuminate the world.